Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some more Warframe for the Duviri Paradox. I figured I'd finish off the intro at the very least. Because I want to play the actual roguelike
the
mode.
Joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Okay, where am I supposed to go? Go over here, fight the Dax. Easy enough.
Either you keep stewing over your grudges against the King's Dax, or you channel that energy into something positive. It's up to you.
Okay, so it's going to take me a little bit to remember how to play. There we go. I mean, the sad thing is, I can pretty much play bad. Right, that's how we do that. Shoot him. Right, that's for the heavy attack. Unfortunately, he brought a friend. But I can also heal myself. I'm not sure how often I can heal myself, either. Shoot him again? Right. There we go. Yeah, it'll take me a little bit of getting used to the drifter combat, because I don't have the muscle memory for it. During combat, leave a toxic
like a
cloud
child
behind
hiding
me.
its face in play. Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
Huh. So, rolling does 60 damage, or 5 seconds, 25 impact. I'm gonna go for Toxic Approach. That just seems easy to work with. God, that is an absolutely gorgeous skybox, by the way. Like, skyboxes, wildly underrated in
The
MMOs and
Undercroft is
stuff.
a messy, chaotic
Facts.
place. And you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
I need to, like, collect a list of games with particularly beautiful skyboxes. And environments in general, but, skyboxes is one of those things that, like, a lot of developers just kind of, you know, you just have your basic, night sky and nothing interesting about it, whereas, like, this is just wild to look at. Like, I really do feel like I'm in the twisting void.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The paradox
we're doing
provides the
excavation.
means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
got it.
Extractor deploying.
That's how that works. Hopefully we can get, like, Frost or some other frames here. Like, I'm not actually sure about the selection of
Extractor
frames.
charge expended.
I'm assuming it's kind of hard locked at the moment, and it will get a lot better as I, well, after I complete the prologue. Probably take a moment at some point to take a look at my, okay, we need one more. At least this thing's got plenty of shields. I'm sure it's gonna get harder. Take a look at my sound settings. Some of the enemies are a little screamy, but I think that's just tied to
Avoid
voice
treasure
volume.
has been located.
I don't know if there's much I can do about it. I'll definitely have to play this again in multiplayer. I think having some teammates would probably, I mean, inevitably be a good idea. Oh, does this actually pause it at the moment? Speech volume. I want to say speech volume is save changes. I think this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'll have to double check. We might miss a some dialogue here and there. But considering I think most people talking to us are via transmissions, maybe we'll be fine. I wonder if I actually do get cryotic from this. Because I know this is going to be a, this is kind of a soft tutorial system for much of the... Oop, nope, missed. Dang it. I know this is a soft tutorial for many of the mechanics in Warframe, all the different game modes that you can do. I honestly kind of like the presentation better. It might just be a me thing, but... Warframe, but with randomized roguelike power-ups, just is such a, like, sensible combination. Now, we could potentially bounce between two of these, but I really don't like the idea of that. If I was rolling Frost, maybe, or if I had some other kind of defensive frame. I really wish there was a tower defense frame that actually could put down more long-lasting ones. And if there is one, I don't know which one it is. It could potentially be one of the ones I don't have. I know there's one who has like a very short-term tower that she can put down, but that's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a tower that I just stack at a location and it just shreds things. Like I guess Oberon's got his like radioactive grass dealio that he can just slap down. That one's pretty good. And then, like, Frost has got a bubble. I guess the main point is you're probably not supposed to be able to... Oh, wow. Maybe I'm, like, wildly underestimating how reasonably strong this thing is. It's got 24 seconds. I think it'll be fine. It's not taking too much damage.
Extractor deploying.
There we go.
I sense another void treasure.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that one. They haven't even chunked through its shields. Later on it might be an issue, but right now it's hardly one. I don't think we need to do that. Later, maybe. Didn't get the bullet jump. It's fine. Excuse me, sir. None of that. Huh. Air gliding apparently counts as a slide for killing enemies. Nice. Let's see how we doing. So this should be the last of the power that we need. And this should be the last of everything that we need, actually. I'm really curious how I'm supposed to bring equipment in here, if I'll be able to do so, and how much of any of that matters. Because from my perspective, like, I want to be able to bring my weapons and armor. Or my weapons and my frames. I don't think I care too much about, like, mod stuff. There's a couple of mods that would be nice, but, like, the roguelike power-ups seem to just do that trick for me. But I like the idea of potentially being able to play Warframe more without having to worry about grinding for certain things, because the roguelike side of it just takes care of it. Or does the grind without actually needing half of the prerequisite things. Namely Endo. I have like no Endo and no credits, and farming for both makes me hate myself. It's part of the reason why I stopped playing Warframe for so long. So we get a rare decree.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Yeah, let's just go with Critical Frost. I'm not sure if we're really spec'd for crits, but... Oh, right. God, this entire... This entire zone is just gorgeous. Like, I hope at some point the environment gets full saturation. It probably won't, which is a bit of a downer. But it would be so cool if...
Time's running wild. They'd be happier in the safety of a pen. And in their hearts, they know it. So, you can round them up with a clear conscience.
What? What am I doing? I have to find a Tam. Oh, that sucker. Looks skeletal. Oh, I see. I'm probably just supposed to chase it. I can shoot it like a monster. Wait. I wonder if it... Oh, it chases much faster if I'm on horse. Okay, there's one of them. Oops. Alright, let's find our next. Fine. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, and this boyo can't bullet jump. There we go. I don't know what this thing was, but it was just had to have it. Okay, so where's the next tam? Because I don't want to abandon the objective or any of that junk. Guess, can I check the map? Does it make it easier to find? No. Nope. Where's your goats, lady? Oh, here's one. Okay, I think they are the blue dots on the map, or at least some of them are. Come on. I feel like I should be able to hop on it. And be like, go. Please. Please, goat. Go, goat. Alright, here we go. Kind of. Oh! Okay, I'm impressed. Oh, there's another one. Get in there, goat. Got it. Not sure if that really counts, but... yeah, it's fine. Okay, critical melee hits, eh.
A peasant you are, and a peasant you shall always be.
Let's go with nearby enemies are
If she doubted, she hid it.
With cold.
Her failures merely made her more determined to succeed.
I like this. I like this whole region. Like,
It's time for you to descend into the Undercroft and to make things right. It may not be what you want, but it is what you need.
I think this is one of the first times where Warframe has felt like it has a world, as just opposed to a bunch of, like, kind of facilities that are being raided. Like, I liked Plains of Eidolon, but it was kind of disconnected.
The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
There we go. Oh, that's satisfying. Kill 10 enemies with ground slams. Easy enough. I haven't really bothered with Nightwave anything. And I probably should, because I know there's goodies. This is really silly. But I mean, if it works, it works. I just have to find my targets. I do appreciate doing the aim glide. To specifically, doing the aim glide just to figure out where my next target is. I don't know, something kind of fun about that. Hello, foes. Zap.
Do not
Ooh,
relent.
that does some
The
damage.
battle has barely begun.
You say that, but we're already halfway done. Yeah, hopefully something in Duviri gives me a new endo farm. I always hated that the previous one. I mean, I guess, honestly, for any Warframe superfans watching this, is it still that, it's not the index, but it was, like, very index adjacent, but I think against the Grineer instead? Is that still the best place to get endo? And I'm assuming index is still the best way to get credits.
Return to the world above.
There we go. Okay, rare degree.
Mathila understood that one sometimes has to be cruel to be kind. If happiness required force, so be it.
After taking damage, roll. Third melee attack is toxin damage. Refundability cost. I haven't actually looked at the Drifter Transference bar. I should probably look into that. But I guess I'll go for melee. Especially for this guy. Are we, like, almost done? I guess we are. Yeah. Take my hand off the mouse and the mouse decides to go elsewhere.
You won't be happy till you can stand on your own 2 feet. Something's hidden nearby. You are going to find it. By yourself.
Oh. It's a rhythm game now. Oh, I see how it works. You have to let go. Well, that's actually really cool. Okay, extra damage to enemies affected by cold. I mean, yeah, probably.
Joy and madness are both known to laugh aloud. Mathila leapt from one into the embrace of the other.
What? I guess they didn't like that. I guess falling... I am susceptible to falling damage. Or the king just didn't like my super cool
Royal
ground
mazes
slam
teach
intro.
independence and build character.
Entrance.
Don't give up. Keep trying.
Other direction? Other direction. Yeah, it's got to be in here. Well, I gotta say the mount controls really well in this most of the time. Energize the shrine, right. I guess I should be off. Conquer the maze. Oh. So I'm just supposed to find all of these things as they show up. That's easy enough. Okay, so it's still telling me to go this direction. Is it? Oh, here it is. Fine. Stupid things in my way.
I tried. So help me, I tried. I have all this joy in my soul, and yet when I try to share it, nobody wants to know. Well, try ignoring me now.
Alright, first shot after reloading, Damage for every enemy affected by a status effect. 10 heat damage per second to nearby enemies with a 15% status chance. I don't know. I like the idea of just having damage auras or some junk. Alright, so where is she? Oh, is she still down in the cave? I suppose so. Just further in or something. Or not? There it goes. I think I just needed to leave the cave conventionally for the waypoint to change. I kind of wish it would actually show you the nearest exit, but then also the, your proper destination, just in case you manage to sequence break yourself out, and the pathing isn't being cooperative. Not that it really matters here. Oh. We can swoop for a speed boost. Oh, that's cool.
You can't catch me.
Oh, was that it? I was expecting there to be a boss fight.
Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
Probably heal.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My darks are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Hi. So we've got the other arm, and then it's just the head? Yeah, I guess we're almost done. Oh, is this a voice thing? Our whole lives we run towards it, something, someone. Sad thing is most happiness seems to come by accident. So I guess this is the one thing covered by voice. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it. Ugh. Yeah, so I believe that was the Zariman 10-0, like, on it, and just a memory of it. Maybe.
You're smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
New location. Oh, let's not. Not quite yet. Just in case this is a new location to go to. Should probably also mess with the visual settings just a little bit. So, extra weapon choices in the cave. Max health to the Drifter, which this would be really good. Let's go with that for now, just because the Drifter is very, very flimsy. Hopefully that'll stop cooking my poor graphics card. I think oddly enough it's actually the resolution that's getting it more than not. But if I'm playing in borderless windowed mode, it's like in a weird 2715 by 1528 or whatever weird resolution my monitors decided to be on. My graphics card cannot cope with that. I need a new computer one way or another.
Well, shit. You hungry?
Go ahead, but save some for Lua.
It's kind of pretty. Like I said, it actually feels like there's a world with these. It still feels like a snapshot is the one unfortunate part, but I don't know. It feels like Warframe is somewhat more lived in now. Oddly enough. I think that feeling's going to fade as I play more of it. But I like seeing the more day-to-day life. Alright. Hello?
Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Curious how many more of these we're gonna have to go through before we're done with the intro.
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
Guess I went too far. I think part of it is with the last couple of open worlds.
Cunning devices like this feed Duviri with power, just so those witless peasants can piss it away.
There we go.
It's wasted on them. Recalibrate it in my favor.
I did get it. Nice. Wait. Time limit. Oh. Okay, collects the reward. I guess that was it. Let's see. Rolling reloads the weapon, heat damage and AoE. Second you're moving, gain extra damage. I guess I might as well go for deadly
Bombastine was
momentum.
admired, even loved. But others were loved more. And that was poison to him.
Thrax's power is rooted in the Undercroft. Without it, he's not that big of a deal. Not really. Perhaps you should make your way inside for a little takeover bid.
I do hope the runs
The
get
Paradox has
longer.
drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax.
Okay, so it's
Globes of
the
ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
Oh no, I do have my breach orb. It was just in my periphery in a way that I was having trouble seeing it for some reason. Do we have enough, or do I need to kill a little bit more? Looks like I gotta kill just a smidge more. It'd almost be kind of interesting if this power-up actually scaled based on how fast I was moving. Hopefully that dialogue does not play every time we do this objective. Not that it, like, matters too much, but it's one of those that have heard it before. I don't know, I've got this thing about repetition that maybe part of it is because, honestly, of Warframe, even back in the day.
Has been sealed. Excellent work.
Because it's this weird thing where, especially for Warframe and Destiny and like one or two other really good games, they almost kind of perfected this gameplay style to the point where like I am unsatisfied with other games with this style as well. I don't think I can go up further. I don't think it... Did I get it? Oh, I did. Looks pretty full, at least. But, like, I love playing Warframe. I think it's some of the best, like, overall gameplay and character customization I've ever seen.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Does look like the objective, maybe... I don't remember it being 5 last time. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Bunch around here. Did I get them all? Or I can't get them all. I'm not allowed to. Ooh, shiny, shiny. Wow. Seems like this also gives like an absurd amount of affinity.
Healing energy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should start.
Closed. The paradox stabilizes.
I guess I should start sliding a little bit more. Nope. Does that count? Don't think so. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't quite have the oomph that I'm looking for. Come back, giant orb of goodies. No, you're so far away already. Why are you so fast? Fine. I guess I probably should have just been using this ability all along. The gotta go fast button is, honestly the main reason why I was using Volts so much. Oh, and I forgot it's not even it's a sustain.
At bay. Congratulations are in order.
It's just a use. Okay. Let's see.
Behind
Status
his
effects.
acts of kindness and generosity lay but one thought. How can this performance benefit me?
Yeah, I don't do status effects at the moment, so that's kind of rough. On a headshot, 30% chance. I guess I'm gonna go for that just because we get more cold perks. Or not cold perks, crit perks.
Something's calling for you through the void mirror. Aren't you special? Get rid of those jacks and see what's so urgent.
Oh, it not me at the moment. I forget. Oh, that's the one you block. I block with that button. Okay. Avoid that. Don't think that works that hot. Excuse me, sir. Well, that works. Go for another heal. There we go. Away from Poison Boy. Oops. Ow. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of getting into the swing of things with this combat. I'm not good. I know that much. That was it? Oh, that was barely a guide myself into the reflection at all. Oh, what do we get? Let's see. Successful melee hit grants extra crit chance. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
With each new conquest, never once did he think, surely that is enough. Surely now I can stop.
I want what a man of my talent and worth rightly deserves. And that includes the Undercroft that Thrax guards so jealously. Ooh. Off you pop.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Well, looks like we're going crit. Or not crit. Speed melee. Honestly, though, I don't mind going speed melee. Can I actually hit them through the glass? The answer is not really. Not super comfortably. Unfortunately, much as melee is kind of fun in these games, range is easy. Well, most of the time. I guess if they've got cover. Though, I'm not even sure if that guy could shoot through. Ooh, 5 waves remaining. Eesh.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Huh. Is there a frame in this that has a grappling hook? Because I feel like, so Destiny recently added grappling hooks. And it's pretty fun. Like, the grappling hook system in Destiny 2 is great, with the exception of you can only use it every, like, 15 seconds or something like that, which is kind of boring. That I actually just wish it became new and normal movement tech and nothing more. If I hit that, I have no idea if the game actually pauses. I don't think so. Even if I'm playing solo. I kind of wish it did. But like the grappling hook made a lot of sense as a like basic mechanic for the game. And it's kind of a shame to have it be tied to like an actual like build and ability system, because that means that you can't actually design around this new movement tech fully, because not every player is going to be using it. And so I was thinking, like, boy, I feel like Warframe could actually add like a grappling hook with proper grappling physics and some like level of bunginess to it. I bet it would be pretty wild. Like if I could point at that, click middle click, zip up to it, use it to boost into like a bullet jump, go even higher, and then slam down on an enemy for like hella damage. I guess you already have kind of the bullet jump, but I don't know. I think that would be super, super neat. It would probably present all sorts of problems that they don't want to design around, but it's like the only bit of movement tech that I think Warframe doesn't really have, because it's got all sorts of like power slides and air slowdowns and a bunch of other cool junk. I'm not actually sure if those dudes hiding behind the barricades can actually shoot at all. Yeah, we're doing beautifully. But then again, we're still very much in prologue zone. This is easy town.
Fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still,
rain.
The stout bow stands.
It is kind of fun playing this and just having tension doing vague poetry. Okay. If I can pull it off. There we go. I'm disregarding my cradle. Maybe a little bit too much, but like, it's barely injured. Oh, they're dead. Perfect.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten the ability to customize my Volt yet. Or maybe I have, and I just
If
didn't notice.
Bombastine could only have loved himself, he might not have yearned to become someone else.
Extra damage to enemies affected by the cold status, that's pretty good. Status effects have a chance to spread that status, rolling... I'm gonna go for Shattering Frost, just because. Oops. I didn't exactly have much of a runway there. Oh well. Defeat the high ground Dax.
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump! Well, today, you're taking them down to my level.
Okay. If I remember right, you can... There we go. You can reflect projectiles.
So I swear, your head shall adorn that very tower.
Still don't know what that does.
And
sure somebody
so
will
the
tell me.
envy that might have motivated him to better himself hurled him headlong into disaster.
Let's see, critical hit, extra melee, sliding toxic, critical damage, melee attacks imbued with fire, extra damage, plus status.
I've often wondered what power the otherworld spirits could offer a man like me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Rebuild one of the lost shrines, and let's see what happens.
Okay, I think I got him. So we're just destroying attackers, getting the pieces. Wow. That did some damage. Well, this is the shrine part. I don't think I need to actually, like, defend the shrine at all. Yep, I don't. There we go. Unfortunately, getting up to that guy is going to be a small issue. Even that wounded? Nah. None of that hue. Ugh. This is like the worst location for me to be fighting this guy. But it's fine. Lamentus. Well, I tried blocking. Didn't work. Just heal again. Oops, that's guiding hand. That's not what I want. Alright, I don't know what the other guy... Ow. I don't know what the other guy is doing, but it's fine. Because I think at the moment I don't need to worry about much. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I think I did just parry him.
It's not fair! The
Nice.
things I did were supposed to break her, not make her his favorite. I was meant to be the one who was loved. Me! It's not fair!
I guess I'll go for Critical Frost, but I don't think it matters. Good. You can, in fact, bullet jump in the air on the horse. I was worried about that for a hot second. I was like,
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
I am liking the writing for this. Oh. What? That was weird. Like, I still think Warframe and, Destiny, what they need to do is just hire their voice actors to just read a bunch of, like, audiobooks and lore. Just talking about, like, the things that happened in Warframe in, like, great detail. An instrument, but I can't do anything with it. That's a bit of a shame.
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now? These stories are for you. For us.
Yep, we're good. Now, do we have one more section after this? I'm going to assume as such.
No, Lua?
Oh, it's a hand. So now, all we're missing is the head. Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs. It ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment is desolation. And now I have hiccups. It salts the soil so nothing ever grows again. Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. Yeah, like I said, turning off voices has downsides. You think there's some magical land outside of here? All there is. Is war and suffering. Understand? Cripes. Teshin. I think so. Do you? Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but do you know what it really is? It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe. Clearly. You had it all, a whole world to yourself. I'm so sorry I goofed this one. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds. Like Lua, eh? Like what? Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. Oh, I'm not ready for this yet. We will turn the voice acting back on. I was hoping to keep it off because it was, the voice slider is also just characters yelling. But I guess that doesn't work for, It doesn't work for cutscenes. I was hoping cutscenes would be its kind of own separate thing.
As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children.
And I don't know if I have any of my powers. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to fight these. Yeah, voice sliders is very much a topic I want to write about and complain about long term. Because I have some serious issues with how some games handle voice acting. Notice how everything is screaming now and it wasn't earlier? That's because the speech slider controls both cutscene voices and screaming. Okay, now I do have my gun. I was wondering what happened to it. Okay, I forget how to... That's how I get rid of them. Might as well just use the lightning to just...
When each did hear his rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Tashin! Tashin!
The problem is, I really need to...
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands.
I mean, I more or less have unlimited energy here, so I can just zap the heck out of them. I mean, I probably should still shoot. It doesn't seem like we've got a whole lot of energy. Suckers hurt a little bit. I think they pierced my shields just slightly. Gosh, they are screaming.
To his second-born, he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him, the old man gave his family home.
Am I safe here? Are there any more screamers? I'm gonna hope not. Time to get screamed at some more.
And when his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all?
I probably have to kill them. So if I just hang out here, it's not gonna let me. Oh, cool. They'll reach me on this rooftop. They just won't reach me on the other one. My logic is, if I just sit here just croninning a bunch, I can pretty much just mulch everything in my immediate vicinity without having to try too much. Can they actually figure out that I am here? Not well, no. Fine. Have it your way, creatures. I guess I can also just hang out next to the energy pad. Kinda no reason not to. Zap. Whee. I wonder if the Vauban changes have made him a better, like, tower defense man. I mean, I know his, like, shock traps are real good.
And the last child said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Yeah, it's dark. Whee. Don't kill the critter.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom.
Wow, that was quick. Die. Holy smokes. We have a murder jackalope. Alright. Fine Teshin.
All caves are banished by my decree.
Okay, so no horse. Yeah, it makes sense. I'd like to get some roguelike perks for this, but whatever. It's fine. I guess I'll have to remember to use...
I've never seen you like this. So ready to fight. It makes me so happy.
Why are they so weak?
But why are you doing this?
The sad part is just shooting them seems to be faster than using melee. I'm sure later on I'll actually have to learn the melee combat system and master it, because otherwise I'm just gonna get wrecked. But right now it just seems to be pew, pew, pew. Yeah, instead of counterattacking, I just shot him.
This much for me.
So is the drift... I don't know. I guess we'll find out the lore for the Drifter probably when I play the new war, but maybe not.
For the king!
Do have to say, though, that looks really cool. Yeah, it didn't quite work. Yeah, I want to get to the point where I can parry things, because... And just in general, parrying is, if mastered, really satisfying. Oh, there's a shiny. Hello, humans. Or not humans. You hold shinies. Nope, that's not a shiny. It looks kind of shiny adjacent, but it is not. Music for this is really good. I should, ooh, that'd be an interesting video to make. I want to do more, like, weird stuff every once in a while. And I don't want to spend, like, too much time on Warframe specifically, just because I feel like, I don't want to have, like, a fan base that is just pure Warframe fans. Because I can't play that much Warframe.
Go, go!
Wake up, Tenno.
Prepare to... By order of His Majesty, Dominus Thrax, you are charged with the crime of treason! The penalty for which is death! Death by impalement!
Not to knock on people that only wanna watch Warframe. It's just very much that I know what happens when a channel hyper focuses. And boy, I do not want that again. But I will gladly play it every once in a while. He blocked me. Rude. It's fine.
passion.
Take care of Lua for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
Oh. It's snake versus snake, I guess. Oh, I can't go faster. Okay, that's good. I'm pretty sure that works.
Stop this childish tantrum right now. Do you understand? He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back.
There we go. Oh. I'm not sure how many of these dragons you're supposed to kill.
You can't change anything.
Oh, no, that's that.
You can't even change yourself.
Well, it's kind of cool. It's a little weird.
Jealous of my worms? You think stealing them will bring him back? Are you stupid? It's too late.
I'm here to take your snakes and destroy them. No more snake for you. Oh, that is just a creepy Thrax in the background. It is interesting that we have a Dominus Thrax and a Dominus Gaul, both of which do the whole lurking in the skybox dealio. Thing is, though, Dominus is, I believe, Latin, so kind of hard to say that it belongs to either. Yep. It was in fact us all along, kind of, sort of. I think.
This is
Mine!
His curse upon you. Suvatasa Shabra Zuharuvash Nunca O exalted
Mine! It's
Nustraxica
mine!
you. Can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side.
I see it.
What will you do?
I mean, do these matter? I'm assuming it just determines where I am at this point. Let me just check leave. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All we're gonna do... Oh yeah, when you're ready, enter the origin system through the Dorma Zone. Return to Duviri. I guess neither of these matter? We might as well just stay.
Maybe things
like
don't
update.
work out the way you thought. Your life, your dreams, yourself. No matter where you go, there you are. This loop you're in, maybe it's not so bad after all. It's not a trap, or a habit, or a sentence. It's just your life. Waiting for you to live it.
Alright, Duviri Paradox is complete. So now I can actually start playing the game proper, which I'm very curious about because we're kind of limited there. So, namely, how do I select what weapons I have, what frame I'm using, and so on and so forth?
Will you stop or breeze on by?
Who are you? What is this?
I thought it was you. And I have a pretty good idea what you're up to. Oh, I wouldn't tell anyone. Not with your reputation. I think we could be useful to each other. I've built up quite a collection over the years, and you can get your hands on things I never could. So, trade? Don't tell me you're not curious.
Ooh. So we can actually buy some useful things. One per customer, but, so yeah, random ribbons. Let's see, Peregrim. I don't know what this thing is. Got a lot of stuff, and it looks like we have to grind for a fair bit of it.
He is
I don't
a
know what.
martyr to his rages, Loden is. I think there's something at the bottom of it all. Something he's too ashamed to admit.
Okay, Lost Islands of Duviri. Enter Duviri. Drifter, and then Arsenal. Okay, so we can change which frame I'm using. Probably should get rid of the Cyno-Gamma Core, but it's fine.
Excellent armaments, operator.
Anything
Please
here?
return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Thanks, Ordis. Okay, we had the food. We've kind of got this area. Yeah, I think I need to go play the new war at some point to kind of finish some of these off. So what is this? Oh, these are fragments. So this is all codex stuff. Right. We also have this thing. Ah, Drifter Intrinsics. So, I guess we don't go back to the Teshin Cave. Or maybe we will, I don't know. Let's see. Endurance, Opportunity, Riding, and Combat. Additional weapons, weapon choices. Expanded decrees. Like, the extra damage would probably be nice. But I'm gonna go for this. More options seem more interesting. Free decree when you enter. Yes. Can I... Oh, here. We can actually see all the different ranks that we have available. So, free decree, additional Warframe option in the cave. 50% chance to find rare decrees. Discard offer decrees and get a new one, up to 3 times per Duviri visit. Additional weapon choices. Additional Warframe choice. Accurate stock includes 1 arcane per day, which is really useful because I don't really collect a whole lot of arcanes. Or I don't have a whole lot of them, and I'd like to get more. Unlikely ally will appear in Teshin's Cave as a playable Warframe. Ooh. Is that the, Stalker? Maybe. So we also have combat. So extra damage, restorative, boost movement speed. Let's see. Drifter power strike cooldown is reduced.
Did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Let's see. Weapon critical chance increased by 20%. Oh. Drifter deals extra damage. In Origin system, both Drifter and Operator receive this boost. Ooh. So summon Kaith, resistance to whatever. Advanced map to fast travel to central Duviri locations. And masterliths. So we might have like a whole dang thing to do here. Receive Kaith summon for Origin system open world missions. Ooh. Yeah. And then we have these. So extra HP, that was nice. Full heal, additional revive. Parry grants health. Precise parry grants even more. Max health for Drifter. Let's see. Ooh, health per second is Drifter. In Origin system, both Drifter and Operator receive that boost. Yeah, it's nice. These are pretty nice, actually. I'd probably focus on Opportunity. I think we'll get the combat upgrade next, just so I can get the base damage scaling. But then beyond that, probably work on Opportunity for the time being. For now, though, that is... Oh, mirrors, yes. I was playing Dead Island 2, and the mirror was, like, awful. And so it's kind of nice to see that we have a functional mirror. It looks like it might be lower detail, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I will be back for an actual Duviri run in a couple of days. I guess it's going to be a sponsored video, so that should be kind of fun. But it's nice to have gotten through the intro. And now I really got to go do New War at some point, too. I might stream that, maybe. Because... I don't know. I know it's supposed to be like 5 to 8 hours long, so either I stream it or I put it up as like one hella long episode in like 2 weeks. We'll see. For now, though, I guess thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.